gentlemen, live from the Literary Cafe in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Nick Trainer!
Just getting some booze.
Fuck off! What's this doing? I'm not a fucking freak, man. I don't like bears for losers. Oh, man. How you doing?
Lousy.
Fair to Midland.
Fuck you.
So anyway, yeah, I just got home, and then I came here. Fuck you. So anyway, welcome to the new Literary Cafe talk show. I'm Nick Trainer. It's been a while, hasn't it? You and me. So what do you think of Rahm Emanuel, huh? Yeah, he's my fucking hero. Go to hell. So anyway, yeah, you know, it's fucking shit, and you know, I recently bought a boat. It's November, and I bought a boat, and I docked it. I docked it right now. It's sitting there, out by that Ohio sign. By Whiskey Island, it's sitting out there docked. Yeah, it's a piece of shit. The asshole. Bob, you fucking asshole. He sold that piece of shit to me. I'm pissed off about that. But hey, you know, you gotta live it up, man. You gotta just like take it as it goes, because you never know where you're gonna be in a month or a week. Maybe you'll be here with me. Maybe you'll be standing I don't know, confused? Are you confused? I'm confused. What's going on with the economy? The stock market? So, you want to see my stimulus package? Wait, no, we'll save that for a little bit later. You know, there's all kinds of shit. This is like the biblical end times. I'm not, yeah, exactly. I'm not into the Bible, but I'm all for the end, man.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with.
Yeah,
I mean, I want some more bitches, you know. I want some more drinks, you know. I want some more fast cars. I want to go to Hawaii about, 5 more times. I want to bet on red. That's right. Dick Trainer bets on red. That's okay, though. You'll feel safe. You'll feel safe about that, or you, or whoever's fucking looking at me right now. I don't know, these cameras. But anyway, my head's pretty out there. I've had a couple losses in the market. I've had a couple hopeful things happen. I bet on Exxon. I always bet on Exxon. I bet on Exxon about 2 weeks ago. And then they went up. They like carried that surge. That was awesome. And then I went and I bet on Saturn. And then nobody told me that they were owned by GM. Fuck those pricks. Fuck the pricks. But anyway, we have fun here in America. We have fun here in Cleveland at the New Literary Cafe talk show. Our guest right now at the moment is a friend of mine who I first met at a poetry reading here probably fucking two years ago. And the first time she read, I hated what she wrote. We've interviewed other poets here. We've interviewed Jack McGuane before. I have, not we. There is no we in I. But anyway, she read here, and I was like, fuck that. And then I tongue kissed her, and I love her now. I'm all for it. And actually, it's more than just a tongue kiss.
Did you use a tongue scraper?
No, she actually gave me the tongue scraping. So anyway, I want to introduce everybody here. Our guest, I love her. She loves me, I think. We both have some common roots. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up out there in the land of the internet to Carmen fucking Tracey. Hey, Carmen, what's happening?
Oh.
Look at that shit. Yeah,
Whiffed.
fuck you.
Whiffed.
Whiffed.
What's up?
What do you know about whiff?
Absolutely nothing.
I
What do you
know.
know about anything?
What do I know? I know everything.
Bullshit.
Just ask me. Ask me.
Bullshit. What about
Bullshit.
quantum physics? What can you tell me about that?
Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's right.
awesome, right?
Tim Berners-Lee. Excuse me, Sir Tim Berners-Lee.
Is he a knight?
What?
He's a knight, right?
Yeah. He got knighted.
What an asshole.
No, he's a good guy. But so you're here. I asked you here. I think other people have asked you here before, and then you came.
Yeah, those guys are all
Here.
assholes, though. And so are you.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total asshole.
Yeah. Look at that. Don't you fucking do that?
You asked me here tonight, so I can do whatever I
You just
want.
decided to drink from my glass.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. You know. Are you familiar with this show? Did you watch?
No, not at all.
Did you watch the Shocking Guy episode?
No, because I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, you'll know what happens whenever you start like fucking around with my property.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna throw down. Come on.
You see how the
No, I
fucking
lied.
corner of that goddamn fucking like outlet is taken out? That got taken out by my head, man.
Really?
Don't fuck with me. So anyway, what are you doing now, man? I mean, I know you're like looking for a job. I know you're writing.
Yeah.
You got
constantly.
Circle of Blood's coming out soon.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. Probably in December. My first real book of poetry is coming out. It kind of sucks though, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does it suck? Why do you think
It's not all that good. It's pure ego. It's just pure egotism and bullshit for the most part. But it's entertaining bullshit, I think. So if you have $10 to spare and you're a rich asshole, then you should probably.
I'm a rich asshole.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. I heard you bought a boat, right?
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. When do we get to like snort a bunch of fucking pills and drive around in it?
Never.
Never. All right.
Not you.
Because I drank the.
No, because you don't make enough money. So tell me about this Circle of Blood. Tell me about this collection.
Oh, it's generally just about how I'm pissed off that I was ever born into the world. In general.
Right.
A lot of it's about
What pisses you off most about being born into the world?
It's just hard. Have you ever tried to live? Ever?
Mostly I just live. I don't try.
Oh, right. Maybe that's my problem. But, generally I get up in the morning, I feel like dying, and then I go through the rest of the day just feeling miserable and wanting to, like, destroy myself, so.
Is it an immediate destroying yourself, or do you think it's like I like destroying myself. I mean, we all like destroying ourselves. I mean, come on, fuck.
Sure.
But I mean, I don't want to put a gun to my head.
Yeah, I do.
You know? Really?
Yeah, a
What
lot of
kind
the
of
time.
gun?
I'm just too cowardly to do it.
What kind of gun?
For the most part, probably a shotgun. Yeah.
Really?
That's
Double
that's a Cleveland classic, right? Dear
Right.
Levy, just pull the trigger with your toes and it'll be. Yeah, but everybody's gonna
Right.
think I'm
Right.
totally right.
Let's take your shoe off.
All right, I even have socks on.
Let's see how
today.
big your toe is here. 'Cause I'm
Tiny.
gonna see if your toe can pull the trigger of a shotgun.
Probably not. I can't
That's a
believe it. Yeah, can you get the
22. I
fuzz
think you
out of
can
it?
fit that.
Can you get the? Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Those are the most disgusting feet I've ever seen.
Is
No,
that
they're
true?
beautiful.
Why don't you take your fucking shoes off, man? Why don't
Exactly.
you fucking?
All right, come here.
No,
Come
no,
on.
we don't have
We're gonna bring
ventilation
the
here.
sound man up here and show us his fucking.
Do you really
feet.
think they're disgusting?
that
Well, in an
toe?
artistic way.
I think you're disgusting. In a non-artistic way. I think you're a fucking plebe. Look at those. You look like fucking monkey toes. It's gross.
Everybody has good toes, you know.
Not me. Look at me. I'm not
But I
even.
think that toe could pull a shotgun.
Yeah, I probably
trigger,
could
you
do
know.
it.
This
This
Hopefully.
is This is my boot. Yeah, it's like a fucking. It's a Doc Marten. But that's my foot.
Seriously.
Right there. Now look at, you see how thick that toenail is, man?
That's a color I've never seen before.
That's because of fungus.
Awesome.
Is there a toe jam in there?
Yeah, probably. Shit, I'm wearing black socks. But the fungus is like there's two options you have with the fungus. Never wear sandals or quit drinking.
Well,
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say there's another. I mean, you could just eat fungus. That's good. There's a couple
I eat fungus.
fungi that are good for eating.
There's some fun guys around my toes sometimes, but I'm not a fag.
Right.
I know.
Sure.
Yeah. Fuck you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people. So anyway, taking your head off with a shotgun,
Yeah, sure.
Writing some poetry. I've listened to your poetry quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy it. Although, like I said, at first I did not, because I think it was a little too. Forward for me. Yeah, I'm a little bit more of a Keats and Shelley kind of guy.
Yeah, you want people to like dance around the issue. You want some foreplay before they fucking hit you in the face with the real honest shit, right? Well, it's because you're a wimp.
Really?
I think so.
Some
people want verbal foreplay. They don't want to hear the actual truth of how things are.
You think that's a wimp? Look at me. Think I made a wimp now? Huh?
So,
sorry about that.
that's fine.
That's my, no, you. I don't give a shit about you. Sorry for you guys. That might have scared you a little bit. No, that's my interpretation of my friend Jay. He's a fucking jack-off. Yeah, well, anyway.
So, but, yeah, you didn't like it because it was too forward, or?
No, I didn't like it because it talked about menses.
Oh, I see. Well, not all my poems are about menses. A lot of my life is. I mean, like, at least a sixth of it.
Because you're a woman.
Yeah, I mean, like, even today, as we speak, it's just like a stuck pig down there. It's like...
You're menstruating right now.
Yeah!
As we speak.
As we speak, literally. Like, I feel it, like,
Such a
trickling. Delicious. Can you smell it? Here, let me waft it. Yeah, you smell it. It's great. Did you know that the most suicides among the female population happen when you're on the rag?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So to all the guys out there, if your girlfriends do cut themselves or like try to kill themselves, you can blame it on the hormones. It's great.
When you say cut yourself, do you mean like cutting one?
No.
Like
No. Mm-mm.
like, oh, you mean like cutting yourself?
Like actually, yeah. I mean, and maybe and you do get flatulent. I mean, on your period. I don't know if you've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Get gassy and you know.
I got flatulent when I went to Denver once.
Really? It's probably at altitude.
Yeah, that's right here. So, when else do you get flatulent?
After I eat like Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
That's surprising.
I mean, oh no, it isn't.
Do you like what is your favorite brand of your favorite brand? What is your favorite brand of nose wipes?
Oh, I don't care. My shirt.
What's your favorite brand of discount store?
Probably like Drug Mart. I don't know.
What's your favorite brand of underarm deodorant?
I don't wear deodorant.
What's your favorite brand of toothpaste?
I usually don't brush my teeth. Aquafresh. Aqua something.
What's your favorite brand of eye drop?
Whatever my friends have.
What's your favorite brand of car battery?
I have no idea.
What's your favorite brand of tornado?
Oh, F5.
What's your favorite brand of dog food?
Alpo.
What's your favorite brand of cat food?
I hate cats.
What's your favorite brand of toilet paper?
Fuck you.
What's your favorite brand of hemorrhoid cure?
I have never had hemorrhoids.
What's your favorite brand of spelunking?
Vaginas.
Good. So anyway, when are you going to be performing next? When are you going to be reading your poetry?
Jesus Christ, I've got a reading in March. No, Jesus, you're right. It is Jesus Christ. It's a Licks and Kicks at 8:06 with Diane Borsnick and John Jesus Christ Burroughs. Is it Burroughs?
Hey Steve, could you get me another drink?
Steve, could you get me a drink too?
And this would be you know what I drink, right?
Sure.
Because it's my
little
scotch,
rye, baby. Oh, the
quote
scotch.
unquote, my scotch.
Yeah,
Rye.
one for the sound guy too. Bud.
Yeah, the sound guy for
Bud,
real.
Bud, and you get what?
Yeah, one for the sound guy.
Another beer.
What about you, Craig?
Yeah, she needs another.
Good for now.
Yeah, give me all the drinks, please.
All the drinks.
Yeah. March sometime. I'll probably be reading before that. My book will be coming out next month, so sometime before that. It doesn't actually matter because nobody's gonna buy it.
No, you got it unless you make them buy it.
Yeah, I mean with like a machete. Sure, if I
Maybe.
threaten them.
That's a good marketing. gimmick.
Yeah, who cares? Maybe if I offer to like sleep with people who buy my book, then like 3 people will buy my book.
How much is it?
None of your damn business.
How
Maybe
much
like
is it for the
$10.
book?
That's not much, is it?
Well, I mean, like, I think people will buy your book. I mean, I think you're prolific enough in Cleveland, in this neighborhood we call Cleveland, Ohio,
Yeah.
which has sub neighborhoods, but nobody gives a shit about.
Right.
I know that I've seen you read here. I've seen you read at Visible Voice.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you read with a Language Foundry, which will shortly be something different, I think.
Right.
I've seen you read at Now That's Class
Mhm.
with the Zygote in My Teeth, which is now who runs that? That's not that's not just Casey.
Alan.
though.
It's I forget the name of the other guy. So
Right. It's Casey,
Plug it.
C. Alan Rurik, and there's somebody else.
there's
I can't
another guy,
remember.
Ryan. Oh, you're right.
Ryan
Oh,
Fuc-it.
thank you
Ryan
so much,
Fuc-it.
Steve. I appreciate it.
Give it up for Goldberg.
Yeah.
Hey, don't put the camera at that asshole.
Hey, wait, where's
Yeah.
my butt?
That guy's a fucking prick.
Oh, my butt.
Yeah, that's
Dick is a fucking prick.
so.
Whip it out, bitch!
Yeah, you ain't,
Whip it out!
you ain't got enough.
But anyway, shut up. I want to talk to you. So, you know, you got the Now That's Class thing. I saw you read there.
Uh-huh.
And actually, I wrote a poem while you were reading.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I didn't
did.
know that.
Yes, I did.
Is it good?
It was about my a little cyst that I had at the top of my ass crack.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that cyst. It's a
Right.
real cyst. That's not a joke. That's real.
Yeah, it's fucking real.
So.
You haven't seen it. I don't think you felt it either.
No.
Show us.
I don't have it anymore.
Show us.
Oh, thank God.
What are you asking for?
Money.
Money?
And beer.
Beer?
Intimate
sex,
knowledge of your cysts.
And poetry.
cocaine? I don't do coke. That's a dirt fucking bag drug.
I love cocaine.
You know what I like is Corvettes.
Those are good
Fast
too.
Corvettes. Very fast. And sleek. And sweaty too.
Just like your mom.
Do you like, oh, my mom likes
Yeah.
the sweat. Do you like the sweat?
Yeah, constantly.
How do you sweat?
Just generally from my pores.
No. I'm not asking. I know everybody sweats from the pores. But I mean, how do you sweat?
Like what am I usually doing when
Yeah.
I sweat?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking.
Good.
Yeah, in general. I'll fuck like basically anything that moves, so.
That's got that. Wow. That's not good to hear.
Well, which I mean,
Well,
what?
you gotta
If it was like somebody that had like a penis, it wouldn't even be a big deal. Oh, I'll fuck anything. But coming from, oh God, it's the geez,
Should I get
it's
should I get
shocking.
tested now?
Yeah, probably. God.
Okay.
Seriously.
Do you get tested? No.
I have been. Yeah.
Okay. Where?
What do you
I want to know where to go.
There's like you can go to like the Cleveland Clinic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And everything's been good. lately.
Lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to
Last
know.
time I checked.
Sweet.
I think you're okay.
So I got a question for you. Do you like Nixon era bushes or do you like W era bushes?
Are we talking about like the actual Bush family or about like vagina?
Pubic
I
hair
like
on women.
as much pubic hair as possible.
You like as much
yeah,
pubic
I
hair
think
as
that
possible.
I think that it's hypocritical to shave anything around
Do
your.
you think that in the last 5 years, girls in college shave their pubic hair more than they did in, let's say, 1991?
The only way I can respond to that question is just from like my consumption of porn,
Right.
because I haven't had sex with a lot of college girls in the past 5
Why
years.
not?
Because they're disgusting.
You haven't been hanging out at colleges.
No, I mean, yeah, I have been.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't been.
They're just gross. Just most of them are disgusting. So what was the question? I don't even remember at this point.
Nixon era bush versus
Yeah, as much
W era
as
bush.
much pubic hair as possible. The landing
Right.
strip is really popular now,
Right,
and I
right,
think that
right,
just
right.
looks. You know, if you shave it all off, you just look like a fucking raw chicken.
Well, the landing area, right? And
The landing strip is only
Right, the landing
like
strip
a
is
little
bullshit.
bit.
Yeah, it's all bullshit. It's like people don't like to get pubic hair stuck in their mouth.
Well, I don't care because
I don't either.
yeah.
Dude, I don't either. I absolutely don't. I don't mind it. I like it actually.
If you're gonna go down on somebody, you might as well come away with a souvenir.
No. And tell me if you agree with the same way I agree with this. If you don't have to search, it's not worth the journey.
Right, exactly. I do agree with you too. If there's no work involved, then once you actually get there, when you get to the
Exactly.
promised land, when you get to Mecca, like
Yeah.
there's no feeling of accomplishment. Right.
Mecca.
And that's I feel like how
Mecca.
every guy should feel when they actually get there. Like that's a privilege.
I've been to Mecca.
A lot of people feel like when they go down on women, that's you're doing a favor to the women, but they're doing a favor to you. You shouldn't even be allowed down there.
I've gone down on a guy
Oh, how was that?
who was listen, a guy who used to be a girl,
Awesome.
who used to be a guy in Mecca.
How was that for you?
It was sexy.
I bet.
It was sexy.
So wait. Were you were in Mecca when you did this?
Yes.
Was it like a religious experience for you?
We were walking counterclockwise around the cube.
During the oral sex.
No, at that point in time it was one of these things.
All right. Obviously.
Right. And it was under the haffa or the robe. You know. We were walking around like I had there's a lot of gesticulation.
Well, God doesn't exist anyway,
Well,
so
you know,
it doesn't
there was a lot
matter.
of wetness, you know. No, wetness is an important part of Islamicism.
Hopefully it wasn't the Dead Sea or anything.
It takes some time, but you know, the fact is that the early Muslims lived in an arid climate. And there are only certain portions of your day that you can experience a non-arid situation.
Right.
And one of those situations is by walking around the cube with your middle finger up the vagina of a 17-year-old girl.
That's illegal.
As a Muslim. I didn't do that. But I heard about that while we were having Turkish coffee in the Muhammad Cafe, which is right outside the stadium where the big black box is kept. Where I hear there's a room, and inside the room there's a cistern, and inside the cistern there are the tears of God. What do you think of that, tears of God?
Oh, I don't believe in God.
I know you don't believe in
No.
God, but I mean, if God could cry,
It's a cute metaphor. It's cute.
what pisses you off? What pisses you off?
Everything. Hold on. What actually does piss me off? Stupid people. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of a pat answer. People that like to talk a lot about stuff that they actually don't know anything about. That pisses me off a lot. People that come to poetry readings or come to discussion groups. People that think that they're really great, but they actually suck.
Right.
And what else pisses me off too is people that reinforce that opinion. Like, oh, it was great. Your poetry reading was awesome, and that was wonderful, but they just
love
suck,
that.
and then they come back, and it pisses me off even more. God, what else?
Because they come back.
Yeah, and they keep
Right.
reading.
I mean, like, people come to a poetry reading. How many different poetry readings do you go to?
Oh, right now this is the one at the lit here.
No.
Is the only one that
shit.
I go to regularly. I'll go to other ones.
You know, my brother.
sporadically, but...
My brother hosts that reading.
Oh yeah, he's a really cool guy.
No, he isn't. He's a
No,
fucker.
I like
No,
him
he's
a
a
lot.
fuckwad. No, he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's got his problems, but
He pretends that he's nice. He pretends he's nice, but he's not nice.
he's a
fucking
total dick. I actually had a
chick.
dream about him.
He's a jickwad. Tell me about that dream.
You know, I spilled his whiskey and he got really pissed at me. Actually, so he was just an asshole in that dream. He was a lot like you,
He doesn't drink whiskey.
actually. Well, yeah, and it was a dream.
They are brothers.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was just a dream, so it wasn't even important.
I like this Middle Eastern theme that we're getting into tonight. And I want to make, yeah, absolutely, put that foot up there. Oh, look at you, took them both off. I want to give a little bit of a salute to the single note on the ukulele. No, actually, I meant to play more than one note. Now, so isn't that indicative of the current President-elect's administration?
What? The
Total
the
dissonance on a
ukulele?
ukulele.
Oh, I could care less who's president.
Me too.
Yeah. So, 'cause,
But I
mean,
like a president who looks like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, no, he's cute. He's cute. If you've seen Barack Obama, he's cute, and you know, at least he's probably not going to make abortions illegal. And I feel like everybody should have abortions all the time.
All the time.
Like,
Even
like
if you don't have a baby,
right?
you should have
That's
an
what I'm
abortion.
saying. I'm not like pro-choice. I'm
You
pro-abortion.
know what I think it is, Carmen?
So-
I don't think it's abortions. I think it's regular vacuumings of the vaginal tract.
Yeah, you should really just. I feel like you should do it once a month,
Right.
so you don't have to have any sort of.
You
menstruation
vacuum
thing.
your living room, and then you take that hose and you put the crevice tool on, and vacuum your vaginal.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah,
Do you think that you're scared of women?
absolutely.
Yeah, they're scary.
I'm scared of women, and I'm not scared of you.
Oh, great. Well, that's because.
No, actually, I'm very scared of you, but we don't have to know that. Get your fucking feet off my desk, cunt.
No! I don't care. It's like my favorite word.
It is. It's our favorite word. That's one last thing I wanted to ask you about is your two favorite words, cunt and resist.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about that a little bit.
Okay, well, I mean, cunt, first of all, it's nice because it comes from a really proto-religious background. Where people were first starting to make metaphors, and cunt is derivative of like the proto-religious, like I said, force of creation and destruction at the same time. So of course I love that word, and plus it's just sexy too. Oh yeah, fuck my cunt, it's great. And to resist, I feel like oh thanks, I feel like everybody should resist against stuff that they don't care for. And I feel like if you don't, it's just a cop-out, so.
One thing I've always wanted to ask you, Carmen,
Yeah, what's up?
about cunt,
Mhm.
is that in my early days as an alter ego of mine, I learned that cunt was more, the word cunt was more tied to the idea of fruit.
Mhm.
And vagina is actually tied to the word for sheathing the sword.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That a vagina is more like the word vagina comes in the ancient Latin comes more from where you sheath your sword. So it's like,
Well, that kind of sucks.
well, no, but it makes sense too.
Sure.
It's like if we have cunnis,
Right.
or if we have like this thing which is a fruit or a fig.
Mhm.
You know this thing?
Yes, I do
Right,
know
that's
about
the
that.
fig. That's the sign of the fig.
Yeah.
That's what you use to ward off the evil eye.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Portugal, which I was at one time, and some old lady asks you for some scoots,
Yes.
and she gives you the evil eye, you go, "Fuck you, old lady," and that drives it away. No, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I totally do.
But like the power of the fruit, which is, and I always thought like that the female genitalia was more of the flower, but then I found actually the male genitalia is the flower.
Yeah.
The dick is the flower. The
Right.
penis is
if
the
we're
flower.
doing like a plant metaphor here.
Right. But like the penis is the flower more than. But then you have this, you know, you have the cunt,
Mhm.
which is the. It's the fruit.
Yeah.
It's the fruit that the seed is given to.
I mean, if you want to talk about procreation,
But that's
sure.
power.
Oh, sure.
That's power.
Well, the funny part is, though, you don't have to accept that. Now we're in like a civilized society now, right? So we don't have
So
to.
far,
We don't
yeah.
have to. Yeah.
So we say.
And, yeah. Well,
So we say.
I mean, rape's still obviously a huge
Right.
problem, but
Right.
right now we live. At least Americans. I don't want to speak about like any other countries, but we live in a quote unquote civilized society, and so we at this point have the power to like either become impregnated with something or not.
The pill.
Yeah, well, I mean, and that's the biggest part of like political stuff for me.
There's somebody I can't see back there.
Fuck
Oh, but
you,
anyway.
man! Look at this guy. What an asshole.
So anyway.
What an asshole.
Well, I think we've all had a good both anatomy lesson, and I think we've had a little bit of anger, right? A little
No.
bit of wine.
No, I don't care.
Little
No
bit
wine,
of,
just beer.
You know what? I think I'm going to ask you on my boat. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But I want you to wear a captain's hat, and I want you to wear that beautiful mustache of yours.
Mm-hmm. What mustache?
That's not a mustache?
Yeah. What are you even talking about?
Is that shit
I have no.
on your lip?
The denial of shit is the denial
This
of
is
life.
shit.
Yeah. No.
No,
what?
no, come
Well, I
on.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Stand up.
All
Stand up.
right.
stand
All
up.
right. All right. All right.
And I'm going to sit down because the woman should always stand up and the man should sit down. Come here.
Eat my
Come here.
dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carmen Tracey, look at me. She loves me. Ah, there's a woman who loves me. She's not being pressured into this. No, she doesn't feel obligated by any stretch of the imagination. No. Oh, come here. Good night.
Good night,
Oh,
Cleveland.
thank you, Carmen. Thank you. Oh no, Carmen, come here one last time.
Peace.
One
What?
last time. Where were you born?
I don't know.
Good. Nobody should know where they're born, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all. Sit very low in your chairs. Give it up. Reach out. Put your fingers in there. Share it. We love you. Good night.